everyone, it's Heidi from Flutter by Heidi. I'm Heidi Smith, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the United Kingdom. And today I'm doing another one of my paper pumpkin projects. So I'm kind of freestyling it on these. I'm not preparing them beforehand. And I just want to show you what's in paper pumpkin and how you can make your box of sunshine to spread a little love in these difficult times at the moment. So already I've made a couple of cards on my previous videos, as you can see here, using a couple of the card bases. And I made then just a little cover for a dib-dab bit of fun, a little packet for a face mask, and those are going in my box of sunshine, which is this here. So this is my paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin, it has enough supplies, including a stamp set, for £20 for you to make 8 cards and extras as well. And the idea is that when you've made your cards, this box here becomes your box of sunshine that you can send on. So you use the tissue paper and you fill it with yellow coloured things to brighten someone's day. And in the kit, you, as well as a stamp set, which you can see some of the stamps here, but there are lots of different sentiments which I will go through. Here we go. So here it is here. So you've got sunshine, your loved smile, a lovely sun image, these super dashed lines, something to brighten your day. So just an idea for you to use. You've got 8 different cards, and these are the designs that they provide you with the matching envelopes. So you've got self-adhesive stickers which you can cut and create. You've got self-adhesive sequins. You have 2 card bases in each of 4 designs. So you can see gold foiled ones, and then these lovely colours here, Poppy Parade and Crushed Curry. You have sheets of cutouts, die cuts, again foil accented, sun and pineapple, and then you have a sheet of, again, self-adhesive elements that, so you can use this to cover up the front of the paper pumpkin to give you an address label, and then you've got these lovely foiled envelopes. Lots of content, lots of fun to make, and you don't have to follow the designs. You know, you can if you like, but you know, you don't feel you have to. As you can see here, you know, you can die cut things, add different elements as well. A couple of extra ideas on the back here, along with instructions on what to make. So I'm going to make a card, and then I'm going to create a quick box for this mask. So this is a mask I've made for the daughter of a friend of mine, Harry Potter fan, and the colours just seem perfect with stuff. You know, there's a bright red there, there's a lovely yellow, so shades of yellow, and this is one I've just one of the masks I've been making. So I thought we'd do that too. So as we've got sort of red and yellow, and I haven't used it yet, I thought we perhaps would use which card base? Okay, let's go for this card base here. Oh no, maybe not, we'll go for this one. Okay, lovely yellow one. So onto that I'm going to add some elements. So we probably want something, a die cut. I'm just going to have a look and see whether this one, a little something to brighten your day, will fit, which it will. So I'll grab one of these die cut shapes. So that's like our tailored tag kind of shape, it's just a little bit shallower. I've got some Poppy Parade ink here as well, so I thought I'd perhaps go with Poppy Parade this time to make it pop. We'll grab some of our stickers and some of our die cuts. So I thought if I could use this die cut here perhaps, and smile. I might use that actually for the box. That might go better with the box. So we could instead use our lovely pineapple. We want something with some contrast, with some green on there, I think. So we can use this pineapple, but I want something to make that pineapple stand out. So if I grab one of these stickers, which I've cut in half for my other project, but we can add that as a panel, like so, and then just add our sentiment on the front there, and you'll see then the green will pop, our pineapple will pop from the dots. We've got a bit of accent, and we've got a little bit of lift as well. Okay, so it's trying to kind of add a little bit of something to our card as we go along. So because these are self-adhesive, these are absolutely fantastic. So I'm just eyeballing that to go in the middle there, like so. And I'm going to use, as I say, my Poppy Parade. It comes with a little ink spot as well. So you get a little basic black ink spot. Great when you're out and about. I'm just going to test this first time I've stamped with this one. That's stamping really well. There we go. That's going to pop on there. And it even comes in the kit with some dimensionals as well. So everything you could possibly need to create is all thought about. I mean, it's not something that is available regularly in the UK yet. This is only the second one we've had. We had one last year which was designed by Shelley Gardner, and that was a really pretty one. This is a much brighter, more fun image, and this is designed by Sarah, who's the current chief exec. But I think that, I think what captured me was, as well as the sentiments, was the sort of fun element and the idea of passing it on to somebody, so you really get a, let's say, something, to brighten someone's day. And everybody's perhaps getting a bit fed up now with the COVID, kids are going back to school. I know some parents will be very glad that that's the case, and it's good for the kids too, but obviously a little bit scary too as well. So you'll notice I've put those just across the middle, and that's so that I can add that without adding any extra dimension. So there's our card. So I think that's a really fun card, a little something to brighten your day. And again, using those colours as inspiration. So let's crack on with the box. So let's hope I've got time. I have just worked out some very basic measurements, so I hope it's going to work. So my mask is about 15.5 by 10.5, and I've kind of thought it's probably about 1 centimetre. So I've grabbed a piece of my Poppy Parade cardstock. See, if I hadn't been waffling on so much, I'd have been getting on with this project, wouldn't I? Perhaps you have him on fast forward. Oh, and yeah, sequins. We'll stick some of those on as well. So I think I'm going to need a piece that's 24 by 17.5. So I'm going to cut it at 17.5. Of course, you may never see this video if it all goes wrong. And then I'm going to cut that down to 24. And I'm going to score at, I will do inches as well, as usual. If I haven't done them in inches already, I'll get that done. At 1. At 11.5. I do I put the mask on? Yes, no, I do now. 11.5, 12.5, going to be at 23. Yeah, that's looking like it's working out. And then on each side, I'm just going to score at 1 centimetre. So it's just going to make a little shallow sort of pizza style box. Again, for these boxes of sunshine, it's just a way of dressing it up so when people receive their box of sunshine, they don't just open it and it's like all there. It just adds to the surprise. I think it's a bit like when I do Christmas boxes for my boys, or Christmas stocking. Everything is wrapped inside that. And even when I do, I've done over the years sort of gift boxes or gift bags, I still like to kind of add to the excitement. So everybody has to wait and for the next person to unwrap their present. We're only a small family, so Christmas Day it is usually just the 4 of us. So classic sort of pizza style box. So we're going to just snip up those tabs in the middle, because that's going to be the back of our box. On the front edge here, decide which way you want them to go around, but I think if we cut up this end, that just means that we don't have a kind of raw edge showing. So if we just snip straight and then just tab those, and do so again, you're just creating a tab there, and then we came in from the end. So I was hoping to do these as a Facebook Live, but I just haven't got round to it. Life has been a little bit manic, as it has for many people. So to glue these, Stampin' Seal Plus. So that's our new adhesive, really good, designed for 3D work and box making, and they've got like little tabs. So if you struggled with our previous Stampin' Fast Fuse, you might find this better, because basically you don't get the gluiness that you got with those. So I'm just adding a bit of glue onto these tabs, and then I'm just going to come in. I've left that one actually a bit. I didn't measure very well on that one. So that's going to be my basic box. So just adding those tabs and give them a really good squeeze. And then for the sides, so this is a usual, as I say, with a pizza box, you kind of fold over, and you fold it over first before you're gluing, and that way you'll get a really good fit. So as I say, this is, it is only a shallow box. Okay, so there's our little box. I'm just going to ease that back on itself. So it opens. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's all starting to go wrong. Right, there we go. That's my box. Okay, like so. Right, there's my box. So I can grab my mask and pop that in there. As I say, it's just a little shallow box. So all I need to do now is create something for the top there as a bit of a design. So, as I say, because it was the 15.5 by 10.5, I need to add a little bit more glue onto that, I think. So 15.5 by 10.5, I'm going to put a panel on there, or we could in fact just add some more accents. So I think. So I think I'm going to do a smallish panel, not necessarily the same size as a normal layer, but just a little bit smaller to add that in. And I'm going to grab a piece of some Whisper White. So I usually keep some scraps of Whisper White in front of me. So because it's 15.5 by 10.5, I'm kind of thinking probably about 7.5. By about 12.5, and that's just sort of 3 centimetres smaller on all the sides. Okay, so you get a layer like so. Right, what I'm going to do is pop that. That's better. Here we go. And this might be one actually that I'll probably pop a piece of ribbon around as well before I send it. But let's carry on with our panel. So we can add our smile, and then again I'm going to repeat the sentiment that we've used already. And I thought this was smile particularly because obviously we can't see each other smile at the moment. And again, this is working really well even without our Stampin' Pierce mat. So I'm just going to come in and again use my accent stamp and repeat that on the other side, and you can see this one works really well for any kind of just adding a bit of sort of texture. I'm going to pop my seal just because that happens to be handy. Apart from the fact I've now covered it with reds are not good. God, I'm getting ink all over the place today. I don't know what's the matter with me. Obviously having a clumsy day. I'm because this is going in a box, this can easily go on there. I think I'm going to have to add one of my sequins on when I can find them to cover up that blobbiness, or I might even have to repeat it. But basically, there we have a little box for a mask. I can add that on with my seal. It's just going on. I probably might have made that a little bit deeper next time, I think, if I was doing another one for a mask. Go, and there we have a little something to brighten your day, along with our card here, and we're pretty much good to go. A little bit of ribbon I think is probably going to be needed on that one, as it is a little bit shallow, and I probably should have reinforced my corners a little bit more, but hey, do you know, it just goes to show it still works. And for a quick and easy project, by the time that's in the box, I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to purchase the paper pumpkin kit, pop along to my blog and follow the links there at flutterbyheidi.co.uk, or you can go direct to my Stampin' Up shop, heidismith.stampinup.net, and you'll find the full range of Stampin' Up products available for you to purchase. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.